Alright guys, so I had people asking what's up with the Q, what's up with the Q. So right now we're working on a direct port meth injection for the Q. Pretty much just finished up the manifold. That will go in later. Motor on the Q's coming out. We're going to do some work on it. We're going to do bigger turbos. Might mess with the fuel system a little bit. Get it retuned. That's about it for the Q. It's got everything else. It's full bolt on. Intake. So in the future, we're going to build a custom cold air intake for the Q. It used to have the AEM kit with burger tuning inlets and all that good stuff. Pretty good kit, I sold it. I just wanted to do something custom, so we're gonna do that. We'll knock that out. That'll be really, really easy once we get the upgraded turbos in there. And spoiler alert, they're not pure turbos. They're not RT turbos. Something totally different. I'm gonna fab it up. I was looking at the dimensions and how to get the manifold to fit it. It looks like it's a pretty easy job. So we're gonna knock that out. I don't know right now if I want to use the block in there because I'm thinking about doing the bottom end, or I might just get another motor, have it on the stand, mount the turbos on that, and just drop it in. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So we got that going on with the Q. COVID-19 has slowed down the stuff with the M. She's still here. Like I said in my last video, I need new throttle actuators. I was gonna pay for the service where I send my throttle actuators in, but I'm hearing the delay on that has been kind of long, so I might just buy new upgraded ones and just call it a day. This week my fuel injectors are going to get sent off because I got confirmation at the place I'm sending it to. They're still pumping them out, so I'm going to knock that out, and then I can put all this nonsense back together. I still have to work on, I have to repaint some of this intake manifold. I missed some spots. It's not perfect. I want it to be perfect, so we're going to knock that out. And then really once we get all the stuff that I have to send off back, we can put the whole top end back together, clean this up because it's dusty as hell. Then I can start working on all the electronics. You see I got my scavenge pump. It's mounted behind the fender. I just have to finish wiring the inside with the activation switch for that, the Meth switches and gauges and all the other crap on the inside. And the O2 sensor. I have to route the new O2 sensor for the gauge controller for that. Let me show you guys the front bumper. Front bumper's done now. We got our exhaust outlet. Look pretty good, not bad. $30. So yeah. So God willing, I might have both of these cars done by the summer, especially with all this extra time. And let me show you what the center console gauge setup is going to look like. So we've got our Innovate gauges on the outside, and then we've got Snow Performance, and then our switches. Those are switches for our scavenge pump and the Meth system. Still debating on if I want to do the Meth system based off a boost switch, where basically you set it to a certain PSI and you have full Meth as soon as you hit that PSI. I mean, that'll be pretty good for drag racing. It'll be good for roll racing. It'll be good for a lot of things, I'll have that full protection pretty much all the time. Or we can do it by RPM. I just have to change out the controller that I have for it. I'm still just trying to figure out what to do. I think if we do it by the switch and say I set it at like 3 psi. At 3 psi, it'll come on full blast, and we'll have full protection. I mean, it'll be good for fighting against detonation and heat and raising my octane and all that other good stuff. Meth is great. Meth is great, especially if you don't have E85 available, or if you drive a lot and you want to drive your car for like a long time, and you're worried about, oh, when's the next E85 station, you know? I know a lot of guys don't like meth, but I ran meth on this car when this car was a nitrous car. I ran I ran full meth, well, a mixture, excuse me, but it was 100% meth. As soon as I hit the nitrous, boom, full meth is hitting, and man, the night and day difference from when I was running just nitrous to nitrous and meth was ridiculous. This car was a beast. And it makes me miss nitrous, actually. Nitrous was great on this car. But anyway, I digress. Oh, we've got the upgraded tank on this, so we're gonna run the big boy tank, and then under here we've got the pump and the upgraded solenoid and all that other BS. So yeah, so that's where we're at for this. Sorry that I didn't have a lot of updates for the M. I know a lot of people that follow me on Instagram and YouTube, they're like, oh, what's up with the M, what's up with the M? I had to give the Q some love, because the Q, I haven't drove the Q in a couple months, and I really want to get her on too, because this is the long-term project. As long as it's been, right, I really want to get this car perfect, because I know a lot of people are like itching and scratching and wondering, right? So this turned into a Q video. Well, it was a Q video, then it evolved to the M video, because I just love this car. And I can't wait to get it right for you guys. And I can't wait to get it right for the people that have told me over the couple of years I've been working on this car that it's just not going to work. Like, stop what you're doing. You're wasting all your money, blah, blah, blah. You should have just gone supercharger. Yeah, okay, like you guys said the same thing when I was on nitrous. You said I should have gone supercharger, and I was killing dudes with 625 and 650 kits, right? And they were getting pissed off, but whatever, right? I want to get this turbo done. I want to show you guys that you can do something different and it will work. And, you know, I just want to have fun with it, right? That's what you do ultimately in the car community. You want to have fun, right? So now it's the M3 video, I guess. But anyway, we're making progress on the Q. We're creeping progress on the M. Stay with me. Follow me on Instagram, JetBlackM3. I'm going to try to post more videos. I'm trying to get better at this YouTube stuff. Thanks, guys. Take care.